All right. Good morning and welcome back to our Sunday virtual event. We haven't had one in a couple of weeks, so it's a pretty stacked lineup today. We've got lots of pupperoos for everybody to look at. Also wanted to highlight my background one more time. We have the 5K coming up. It's next weekend. Rain or shine, we're going to have this thing. Come on out, bring out your dogs if you have dogs that you want to run with. And if you don't have dogs you want to run with, look at our beautiful dogs we have today. Maybe you'll find one and you'll be ready to take one with you. All right, well, with that, we're going to get started. We've got our first round of cute little guys today and girls. We're going to start with Peanut and Butter. Give me 1 second to spotlight Peanut and Butter for everybody.
Good morning, Nick. Can you hear us?
We can, and we can see those two cute little beagle-looking dogs.
Yeah. Trying to just get them to stand up so that they're not just lying down in their crate. So this is Butter over here, and this handsome boy is Peanut. They're about 7 years old, 30 pounds, house trained, crate trained, and just the sweetest dogs ever. They would be wonderful emotional support dogs, and yes, they are a package deal. And I don't know what else to say about them. They love to go on their walks, and they don't pull crazy on leash, although if there is a rabbit involved, you know, they are beagle mixes. Squirrels, not so exciting. Deer, we bark at. And yeah, that's about it. 7 years old, 30 pounds each, and just the sweetest, softest, most delicious puppies ever.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't come out to the Fantastic Gardens yet, where we have our live events on Saturdays, these two are the hit of the Fantastic Gardens. Anybody walking by, they'll sit there, they let the kids pet them. My kids were petting them last weekend. They're just gorgeous and friendly.
I forgot to say, Nick, they just love kids. Any age, toddlers coming up to them, they're cool with that. Obviously respectful kids. We don't want kids pulling their ears and such, but they light up when they see kids.
Yes, they do. Tails started wagging, look like they're puppies all over again.
Yep.
All right, well, guys, that is Peanut and Butter. And we got a little photo bomb here of the other pupperoo. All right, well, that is Peanut and Butter, guys. Definitely check them out. Look at them on our website. Put it in application and see them in person. All right, good job, guys. We're going to jump over to our next beautiful girl, Aria. Give me 1 second to spotlight Aria for everybody. Here she is, just waiting her turn, laying in bed, hanging out with some dude with the long, colorful nose.
Good morning, everybody. This is Aria. We go through all the stuff, sleeps in her crate, yada, 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 good with the kids. But Leo, stop. Sorry, dealing with a child. But I think we all care the most about how super cute she is. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. She knows what's in my pocket. Here, babe, go ahead.
I would go.
Stop, Leo, stop it. All right, let's see the paw. Let's see the paw.
I already got it.
Oh, she already got it. Oh, we got one more.
Leo, you want to do it?
Here you go.
Come here, Leo. Have to make her sit.
Paw.
I'll make her sit first.
Wait, sit.
Good girl.
Paw.
Good girl.
So we got this girl pretty trained.
No, she doesn't know the other one yet. Just
Paw.
Leo. Okay.
Okay, she only knows one
Just
paw.
one.
We're working on the second one. But yeah, long story short, she's a beautiful girl. She's got the darkest, most beautiful eyes that you stare into, like two little dark oceans. Obviously good with children, very tolerant, loves her butt rubs. And we would just love to see this girl get her forever home. We absolutely love her. But our job is to find her forever home. She's just very excited. That's a happy bar. And that's it. So you're going to see a lot of cute little puppies. Please give Aria her home because she deserves it. And you'll be lucky to have her. Are you playing with your bone?
Look at that playfulness. So playful. And she's not even eating the Ninja Turtle pillow behind her. So that's great.
That's vintage, Nick.
That's vintage. Don't eat that. All right, guys. Well, that is Aria. Definitely check her out in person. Give her a shot. Like Adam said today, there are going to be a lot of cute little puppies and small dogs on today, but definitely check out Aria in person. She will not disappoint. She is beautiful and she loves kids. So come meet her in person and see if she fits your family. All right, girl. You have a fun rest of the weekend. All right, guys, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Rima. Give me 1 second to spotlight Rima. Oh, hold on.
Aria.
Rima, you need to turn on your video so I can spotlight you.
Hello, can you see the video? I have it on.
There
I'm
we go.
seeing it. Okay.
There you go. Now you're good. I got
All
you.
right. Of course, now she's out of sight. This is Rima. She's 3 years old, 38 pounds. She would be great to take on the 5K because she does love to go out on a leash, and I could see her hiking, and she's a great companion. She loves to ride in the car. She loves music, and she tolerates my singing. She's crate trained, house trained, no accidents, no destructive behaviors. Probably needs a slow, as you can see, I have 2 other dogs in the house, and she gets along almost 99% of the time with both of them. But you know, at Fantastic Gardens, there's a lot of activity and a lot of dogs, and I think that's harder for her. Let's see, she's good. Like, she sits by me when I'm working from home. She's quiet and will sit in the office quietly. She's starting to know some of her commands. Do you want to sit? You sit. Of course, she's very food motivated. Of course, the other one now wants to get involved in this game. And she's just a great dog. I mean, if I had more room in my house, she might be a foster fail. So anyways, any questions?
Yeah, guys, Rima is gorgeous. Those ears always listening.
Mhm.
But yeah, she definitely would make a good companion for the 5K run if anybody out there is looking for one. She does have energy, but she is very leash trained. She does really well on the leash. And as you can tell, just like everybody, myself included, we're all food motivated. she's ready to learn whatever you want to teach her, and she's very smart. She was at Fantastic Gardens during the Easter Bunny, and she did very well. And with the crowds, and that was a crowd that day. They had the trucks and everything there at the Fantastic Gardens, along with the Easter Bunny, who was hopping around, checking out the dogs, taking pictures with everybody. So yeah, it was very overwhelming for myself. So I can only imagine the dogs, and she did fantastic. So
She also,
yeah,
sorry. She
no,
also
you're
did
good.
fantastic at the mall outreach, which when I walked in the food court in the mall, which I hadn't been in years, and I was nervous, but she did fine and really greeted all the kids that came up to her really well. You know, sometimes she'll jump up a little bit, but she's very soft. So it's just a matter of, you know, working more with her training. But I mean, she's had a little kid come right up to her and scream in her face, and she didn't flinch. She just, you know, she's very calm that way. But she also, you know, she's higher activity. And but as you can see here in the house, she's very calm. So it's just a matter of what you're up to and what's going on, how she behaves. She feels the energy around her and behaves accordingly.
Most definitely. Yep. And to be at the outreach program at the Smith Haven Mall too, that's very loud in that food court. If anybody's ever been there, lots of echoes and just very loud area to be with dogs, especially with dogs' ears like this. I can hear everything. So
She
all
is
right, well,
not
guys.
she hasn't been cat tested. So I know a lot of times people ask, she seems to really notice the squirrels. Squirrels are her thing. But I don't know, we've seen cats on our walks. She hasn't tried to pull me down to get at them. But, she's good. She's really a great dog. And now she's going to play with my other little dog.
All right,
wrestle.
Rima, you go ahead and have your WrestleMania in the living room.
Okay. Take care.
All right, guys. Well, that is Rima. Definitely meet this little girl in person. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Waylon. Give me 1 second to spotlight Waylon for everybody. Good morning, Waylon.
Here we go. I don't know what.
So cute.
Hey, come here. Come here.
You can't leave your little bunny alone. Got your
Come
bunny
here.
and your bone. You got to stay
There
with
you go.
them.
This is Waylon. He is, he just arrived yesterday and he's been the most amazing house guest. He sleeps in his crate all night quietly, has had no accidents in the house, which I usually give them a bye on day one, but no problems whatsoever. Gets along great with my dogs. I have 3 other dogs in the house. You gonna say hi? Yes. Get up nice and close. Seems to be food motivated, but probably because he could use a few pounds. He is about 22 pounds now. And they said he was 4 months, but judging by his teeth, he's kind of gotten his adult canines coming in there. So I'm going to guess maybe more like 5 months. But he's just a great all around pup and he's just adorable. What else? What else can I say about you? You are so good. He even went and slept in his crate, like kind of took a little nap with the gate open. He just kind of went in there and laid down and was like, okay, I'm comfortable and happy. So I'm just going to take a nap. Right? You're a good boy.
I love his face. He's got a cute little, he's got puppy-like features on his face, but he's got that snout. I love that little snout.
Yeah. It's funny because he's got like the same markings right across the top of his nose that my 12-year-old girl has. She's got the same look to her. I took out a bunch of these little bones to make sure that you stayed in the camera. Here, look how tiny. Yay. Good boy.
Oh, you took that so well.
Yes, very gentle. Very gentle. No snapping whatsoever. Right? I know. Here's another
Very
one.
nice.
There you go.
All right, well, guys, Waylon just came up, so we don't know a lot off of transport, but all we can tell you right now is sweet, cute, 4 to 5 months old. Got I love the coloring with the black and white, the salt and pepper look going on with the nose.
He did great with his
everything.
he did great with his bath too. He was no.
You took a bath already, Waylon?
Yeah.
What? Look at you, so shiny. All right, well, guys, that is Waylon. Definitely put in an application and meet this gorgeous pupperoo in person, because I don't think Waylon's going to last very long. No, I don't think so. All right. Well, guys, that's Waylon. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Billy Bob. Give me 1 second to spotlight Billy Bob. All right, guys, here's Billy Bob.
So here is Billy Bob, give it a good shake off. So I've only had Billy Bob for a few days. So these are the things I can tell you about him. He does go into his crate with the door wide open, sleeps in there all night. We don't have any issues with the crate at all. I have a lot of cats at the house, so you'll notice I have one new cat that just came here that I'm fostering, who is still acclimating to the house, and he just wants to go and sniff her, and she's not having it. So he just, for the most part, this is what he's been doing since I got her yesterday. Just trying to wait for her to come around so that he can snip her. But otherwise, as you saw, he's fine with cats for the most part. You'll hear the other one kind of like growling in the background. It's okay. So Billy Bob is great with kids. I've got 3 kids, no issues with them. He does not climb on furniture. I am still learning how he will tell me to go to the bathroom. I do notice he's scratched at the door a few times and he'll sniff around there. So We're getting better with that. I have a dog also, great with that. We've had no issues with him at all. He's a really, really good boy. He's about 6 years old, 47 pounds, a spitting image of my dog actually. But he's been a really good boy. At night, he climbs onto his dog bed and lays there until it's time to like go into the crate for the whole night. And he's been really good. So this is him for the most part, most of the time.
All right. Well, you can't beat that. You saw the cat jump down in frame, and Billy Bob just sat there watching, saying, okay. So if you want to say cat tested, yep. Kid tested. I believe that's a kid right there. Not doing anything. So definitely, guys, if you're looking for perfect fit, Billy Bob right there. Cat, kid, loves people, wants to just please and lay around your house. So put application for Billy Bob and meet him in person. All right. Well, good job, Billy Bob. You showed all your great attributes. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is going to be Molly. Let me just find Molly on my map here. All right. Here we go with Miss Molly.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. This is Miss Molly. She's only been with us since yesterday morning, so she's still acclimating. She is the sweetest thing. She has started to feel comfortable in our house. She loves being outside and exploring our yard. She loves people and says hi to everyone. She loves being pet and talked to, and is just loving the attention she's getting. She seems to be housebroken. She's had no accidents in the house. She's just been going to the bathroom outside. And last night she went in her crate and she slept quietly the entire night. And she even slept in this morning. I had to wake her up. So she seems to be getting comfortable and enjoying having the freedom to walk around the house, and she's super sweet. Right, Mom?
Right,
Right, sweet Molly. Good girl. That's a good girl. Does anybody have any questions? No, the cats, I don't believe she was cat tested. She was dog tested and she was great with dogs, but I don't believe she's been cat tested.
Definitely something we can do. We can always set something up like that. Once she's done her unpacking into the New York area, we can set up a cat test with one of our other fosters that has cats. But oh, look at that gorgeous face. So how much does do we know an weight on Molly?
Yes, they said 44 pounds. She definitely is a little skinny though. She needs to gain some weight because you can see, you know, on her body that she needs to gain some weight. They said 44 pounds, I believe, yesterday. So, but she's been eating great. She's eaten every meal, and we're trying to give her lots of treats to get some meat on her bones.
All right. Yeah, she's probably a 50-pound dog. So she probably should gain about 5 pounds or so. All right, perfect. Well, guys, that is Molly. As you can tell, she's loving her situation right now, getting lots of cuddles. She's loving the transition from being a shelter dog to a foster dog. So we're gonna let Molly go and enjoy those cuddles and unpack her bag some more and have fun with her foster family. We're gonna jump over to our next presenter, who is Poppy. Give me 1 second to spotlight Poppy. All right, guys, here's Poppy.
Hi, everyone. So this is Poppy. I started fostering her yesterday, but I knew her from the event. So she is just itching herself, but she is super sweet. She's about 5 to 6 months, maybe around 20, 25 pounds. I feel like she looks bigger in pictures. But she is adorable. We took her to the wine guy yesterday and everyone was in love with her. She really is just so good on the leash and out at public places. We also took her to the Bean yesterday, a coffee shop in town, and she was literally just sitting there laying while I was ordering my coffee in line and a little cappuccino for her. She sleeps beautifully in the crate. She eats her food in the crate. She really doesn't make any sounds in the crate, so she's really awesome. She hasn't had one accident in my house. We're working on getting her used to going to the bathroom here, but she's been great. She is just a love. She gets along with my dog, who's 70 pounds, huge, and likes to play. Trying to think what else. She walks really good on the leash. We took her to the beach this morning. She really is just an amazing dog and puppy, and she would make a family so happy. And I love her little spots. Right, puppy?
All right. Well, guys, that is Poppy, and she's gorgeous. Look at that cute little face. She's like, wait, what happened? What? Look at that face. Yeah, right there into the camera. Such a silly little girl. All right. Well, guys, that is Poppy. Definitely put in an application and meet this lovely girl. And she's gone. She's like, oh, here I am. Look at it. So cute. So animated. I love it. All right. Well, guys, that is Poppy. So definitely put in an app, meet this lovely girl in person, and we're going to keep rolling here. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Leo. Give me 1 second to spotlight Leo for everybody. All right, guys, here is Leo.
Morning, this is Leo. Leo, we've had about 2 weeks now. He is 3 years old and around 45 pounds. This is what Leo likes to do. He loves to snuggle. He is a big lap dog. He loves being on your lap and giving you kisses and nuzzling into you. He literally will lean up against you and just fall into you to be as close as he can with you. He follows you around the house. He'll hang out in whatever room you're in. He's great with my dogs. I have 2 dogs. He does good with both of them. They're both large dogs, about 60 pounds. He is house trained and crate trained. He has not had a single accident in the house. He's awesome in the crate. I can put him in the crate at any time to do stuff around the house where I can't supervise him. And he will just lay in there and just watch and hang out. He does not cry or anything. He's very, very good about that. He's awesome in the car. He likes going on car rides. He just, sits and looks out the window. He likes to go on walks. He needs to work a little bit on the leash skills. He does a little pulling, but I'm sure the more he walks, the better he will get. And he's a big love. He really, really is. He knows sit and he knows down. He knows come, and he does correction very well. He knows his name. If you call him, he will come to you. He could be on the other side of the backyard and he will come running to you if you call him. He knows his name very well. He has not met cats. He is actually being cat tested today. He's good with kids. He loves my daughter. My daughter's 17 and he'll just snuggle with her, and he gets so excited whenever she comes home and he sees her. So he's such a great dog. He is so good. Look at that face. And that's
Yep.
Leo.
Leo is a great pupperoo, guys. He was at the Fantastic Gardens during the Easter Bunny thing. And yeah, he was loving life. There were so many kids coming up to him and he was just laying belly up, letting the kids all pat his belly and just snuggle with him. And he was thoroughly enjoying the day. He was in
And
his
he did
heyday.
that yesterday too.
Yeah, he was in his heyday. He was having so much fun. He loves the kids, guys. He's absolutely a snuggler and likes to just curl up on their lap and lay with them. And then if they're like a couple inches away, he'll just belly crawl or back crawl until he gets right there touching them. He's so cute. And he's got gorgeous eyes. So definitely meet this guy in person. If you're thinking about adopting a dog, Leo the love, he would be your guy. So definitely meet Leo in person, guys. All right, good job, Leo. Enjoy the rest of your cuddles this weekend. We're gonna jump over to our next presenter, who is Towser. Give me 1 second to spotlight Towser. All right, what's up, Towser? Look at you,
Hi
ready and
there.
framed.
This is Towser. First, I want to say this is our first virtual adoption event, and this is super cool. So thank you guys for hosting these. So Towser, he's about 7 years old. He is a hound mix through and through. You can tell by his floppy ears, and when you hear him give his beautiful howl, you can tell exactly what he is. He's about 58 pounds, and we've had him here for about 2 weeks. He's currently fostered in our home with our 2 dogs, one who is older and much more calm, and one who is younger and a little more playful. And he does great at reading the room, and he's able to kind of deal with both of them and change his personality to meet what they need. We also have 2 cats, and he is fantastic with the cats. He does not bother them at all. He kind of just coexists beautifully. And we also have 2 kids. I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. And my 4-year-old actually has special needs, and Towser is phenomenal with him. He is so gentle and so patient and so just loving towards all of the members of our family. So he would be great in a family situation. That being said, he is a hound dog. So he is not your typical, like, I'm going to come and lay on your lap and cuddle you type of dog. He will definitely accept affection. He loves to lay next to you on the couch. He will lay in your bed with you if you let him, but he also is totally fine having his own space, as long as he has somewhere comfy and sunny to lay. He does like taking walks. He's okay on a leash. He really likes to follow his nose. I find that when we bring him in our yard versus when we bring him out in an unfenced area, when he's in our yard, he is so calm and mellow, and he sniffs around and he does a great job. He doesn't try to dig or jump fences or anything like that. And then when we have him on leash and we let him explore the rest of our yard, he does pull a little bit, but obviously it's a little bit more exciting. We also have chickens here, and he's phenomenal with our chickens. So if you're a country family that has other farm type animals, Towser's your guy. He's very curious and loving. He does have a great bark. He has the softest ears you will ever pet in the world. And we're just looking for a great home for him. He's a really, really sweet guy. And I think he really deserves it. Very nice, Towser, very nice.
All right.
There you
There you go. Get it out of there. Get it out. All right. Well, guys, there you go. Towser's telling everybody hi in the camera. He's saying hi back.
Hello.
All right. Well, guys, that is Towser. Look at that beautifulness. He hears the kids. All right. Well, guys, that was Towser. Definitely set up a meet and greet for this gorgeous guy in person. Look at those ears. Can't go wrong. All right. Well, guys, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Tooner. Give me 1 second to spotlight Tooner. Good job, Towser. He's giving hugs. All right. All right, guys. Here is Tooner.
Okay, so this is Tooner. Tooner got a case of the zoomies right before, so we're trying to keep her in focus here. As you can see, Tooner is very treat motivated, so she listens very well to commands. She's about a year old, approximately 35 pounds, so perfect medium-sized dog. And she's a very active, but as you can see, responds very well to command. She at
Your signal is falling out a little bit, so you're wherever you're standing, you have poor signal, so we can't hear you.
We leave her crate open at around 7:30. All right. Well, are you good now? Can you guys
There we
hear?
go. Yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay, so we were just saying how great she is in her crate, that Tooner, pretty much puts herself into the crate at night. Around 7:30, 8 o'clock, she just goes in there and is happy to chill out and doesn't wake us up in the morning. She waits for us to get her out. She's fully housebroken, has not had one accident, lets us know when she's got to go out. And not only is she housebroken, but she's even picked her part of the yard that she goes every time. So it makes it nice and easy for cleanup. And she's been doing great with our family. We have teenagers, 3 teens, and she has been great with them. And she's met several of their friends, done very well with them as well. So yeah, if anyone's looking for, an active, playful dog to run around with, Tooner's your girl. Right, Tooner?
There you go, guys. 5K coming up. Looking for a companion dog. Tooner
Yeah.
might be the dog.
Good job.
All right, guys. Well, Tooner, as you can tell, is very food motivated, and she is very, very smart. Look at all those tricks that she can do. All right. Well, guys, definitely set up a meet and greet for this gorgeous little girl and say hi to her in person. All right, Tooner, you did such a great job. Yes, you did. All right, guys, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Sadie. Give me 1 second to spotlight Sadie. All right, guys, here's Sadie.
Hey, y'all, this is Sadie. She is in a bit of a mush mode today, and she's been with us for about a month now. She is, hey, come here, come stop these. She is 35 pounds, about a year old, and she is completely housebroken and crate trained. She loves to go in her crate to eat. She loves to go in there to sleep, and will just go in and put herself to bed in the middle of at night. She's great on the leash. When there are other dogs, she does want to go say hi. She wants to play. I don't know yet if she can distinguish between older dogs or dogs who are less willing to play versus dogs who are very willing to play. That is not something that I have really had the chance to experience. She lives with resident cats and is showing us that she cares more about what we think than what the cats think. So she is leaving them alone. She's food motivated, but also a little timid. So she sits down very well outside, less well inside. She will absolutely come for a treat, but you have to be patient. So we have had all sorts of wonderful experiences with patience with this beautiful girl for the last month. She now walks by garbage cans without flinching. She now walks by cars without flinching, as long as, you're patient. And she now gets into a car too, which is even better, right? You get in the car now. She's an absolute mush. It took me about 3 weeks before I could turn her over and say, okay, let's do this. And now she just adores belly rubs. So she is a marvelous girl, just needs a little patience and love. Probably no small children. Definitely would love other dogs. And like I said, good on a leash. Really, really good on a leash. Yes. Right? She's a great little girl. She will play. She will play. She loves to go chasing things, and she does love to play tug of war. And then when she gets overstimulated, it's just like having a toddler. You just sit down and give her a chance to slow down, and she will slow down too. Sadie, come. She just went under the table. So she's decided she is done being social at the moment. Say hi. Oh no, there we go. Say hi, Sadie. And you can see what a pretty girl she is and how gentle. Yeah. Here she is. I don't know, did I miss anything, Nick?
No, you nailed it. No, she's good. She's you can definitely see the timidness based on however whatever happened in the shelter. But she's gorgeous and coming out of her shell. She's getting better and better.
Yeah,
So
every week it's another big, beautiful brightness. She does love to ride in the car. Absolutely. She just needs some patience to teach her to get in the car. And she began doing that last week for me. She's getting in the car easily now. Right?
she's a very interesting mix of a dog. She's definitely got some like yellow lab in her. You can tell from the backside and the head.
Yep. Yep. And there's a little bit of wrinkles here in the eyebrows. Yes. I would love to see if somebody ever does a DNA mix on this puppy. I would be very curious.
Yeah, definitely. She's gorgeous. Oh, don't eat the camera.
And she's learned touch. That was her doing touch to get another treat because she has figured out touch. She does not tell us very much when she has to go to the bathroom, but she's very good and she just starts getting mischievous. So I do recommend that you give her a way to teach you that she has to go to the bathroom, or rather teach her how to tell you she has to go to the bathroom. Right?
Very nice. Very nice. Good girl, Sadie. Yeah. She's like, I'll take another treat.
That is exactly what she is saying. She's like, see how good I am? I would love another one. Come touch. Good touch. Good girl.
All right, guys. Well, that is Sadie. Definitely meet her in person. She's gorgeous and she's got the weird, very cute mix of dog going on there. So definitely somebody adopt and do the DNA so we can figure out what kind of mix she's got going on. Yeah, definitely. I'm very curious. She's gorgeous. All right. Well, guys, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Loretta. Give me 1 second to spotlight Loretta. Loretta's sleeping. Shh. All right. Well, guys, look at this. It's Loretta. She's sleeping. She's on a little pillow, sleeping with her toys all around her. All right. So just unmute yourself so we can hear all about this beautiful girl.
Can you hear us now?
Yep, you're good.
Okay, awesome. Hi, good morning. This is Miss Loretta. And while she's sleeping, I just want to point out this beautiful heart-shaped white spot on the back of her neck. It is so freaking adorable. Miss Loretta is approximately 4 months old, 20 pounds, but she definitely has more growing to do, and well, maybe a little bit more growing to do, and definitely needs some more weight. She definitely has a good appetite, not aggressive at all with eating, enjoys eating, wants more, will search for food. If it comes out, she'll get all excited. I don't know if you could see, JJ is sleeping right behind her. She's also an Elkhart dog. And then my other dog, Elkhart dog, is in the crate over there sleeping. They're all tired. And I have another dog who's upstairs. Loretta has, she was skittish at first when we got home. And when each dog came out to meet her, she just warmed up and loosened up and got all excited, and she is enjoying having her friends to play with. She's playing very well with them. She's still a puppy, so she still needs some training as far as doing her business outside, but she definitely does go outside. We spent a lot of time outside yesterday, and so she was doing her business. She slept in the crate last night. She did pretty well. She woke up once or twice,
cried for about 10-15 minutes, and then went back to sleep. But she gave us no issues as far as going in the crate. As you can see right now, she's sleeping. She's a very curious girl. So if she hears noise, or if we walk away and she wants to follow us, if she hears activity outside, she wants to go check it out. We have a lot of dogs around us, so she's definitely hi. Hi, come say hi. Come say hi. She had a bath this morning. Yeah, you got freshy fresh. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. She did great in the bath. Wow, she's tired. What else can I tell you? I don't have cats, so I don't know how she is with cats, but because she's so young and still a puppy, I don't think it would be an issue. I don't have young kids, but just seeing the way she behaves around my dogs, I don't think having kids would be an issue. She's very affectionate, very playful. She likes her toys. She likes her bones. Yeah. Is that bothering you? Should I take this out? What? Okay. There we go. Yes. She takes medicine, no problem. She's on something from the shelter that we just put in her dog bowl with her food, and she eats it. No issues. She can't say anything negative about her. She's adorable. She's soft. She's cuddly, affectionate, social.
And tired.
And tired. Yes, you heard that, right? Can I give you a kiss? We don't know what kind of dog she is. We can guess, but don't know.
Yeah, guys, she seems to hit all the cues.
Yeah.
And yeah, that baths take a lot
What?
out of dogs, especially when they're new to the transition. So I can see why she's so tired. But that's good. That's good. She's getting some much needed sleepy time right now. She smells fresh. Her buddy JJ is sitting there saying, okay, when you wake up, we're gonna run around.
Yeah, when JJ wakes up too, she's like, I'm tired. These kids take a lot out of me.
It's gonna be run time. Get ready, okay, little pups. I'm gonna show you how to do it. All right, well, guys, that is little Miss Loretta. Definitely meet her in person and see how cute she is with the little heart shape on the back of her neck. All right, good job, Loretta. Enjoy your nappy nap time. We're gonna jump over to our last presenter, who is Jessica. Give me 1 second to spotlight Jessica. All right, guys, here is the, look how cute she is. She's so tiny.
Hi.
Oh, what is going on here? My computer's jumping all over the place. Somehow you got muted again. So Jessica, unmute yourself. Sorry about that. I think I hit the button prematurely.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good to go. Sorry about that.
It's all right. So I have her for about 24 hours now. She came in yesterday. She's really come out of her shell. She was so skittish yesterday when we got her off the transport, and she's done like a complete, turnaround. She's very friendly, very lovable. She gets along great with my little male Chihuahua. She's fine with my husband. She even rolled over for him to get belly rubs last night. She's awesome in her crate, not a peep out of her. She slept about 8 hours, no mess in the crate. She was perfect overnight. She's eating well, drinking well. We took her on her first leashed walk today, and she did okay with that. We did about a block and a half. She wanted to keep sitting down and get belly rubs, but she did okay. She saw a bird, a squirrel, didn't really seem that interested in chasing, just more curious. We're working on her potty skills. So she had one accident yesterday, but that was more my fault. than hers. But we've been taking her out a lot, and you know, she's getting used to it. So I think she'll pick up on the housebreaking fairly quickly. And she is very food motivated, so it's definitely going to help. Does not appear to be barky, which I think is a huge plus because I have a Chihuahua and I know what that's like. She's just like this little cuddly little nugget. She's adorable. I wish I could keep her myself, but I can't. So that's it. Oh, I haven't been able to cat test or kid test because I don't have either, but I would imagine she'd be okay. We had a house guest yesterday just pop in randomly and she was fine with them. So she's okay with strangers. That's really it.
Very nice. And she's got ears that are like a mogwai. They kind of stick out to the side there, so she could be named Gizmo or anything like that.
It's like Chewbacca. She let me give her a little bit of a sponge bath this morning and brush her for like a good 10 minutes, and she loves it. So I mean, that was great. I couldn't fully bathe her because she was just spayed on Tuesday, I believe. But she's great. She lets you handle her. She's the best. I love her.
But how much does she weigh?
I would say she's anywhere from 10 to 12 pounds. No more than 12.
So most likely a cat's gonna outweigh her, so she'll be fine with cats.
Yeah, I would imagine so. And she's playful. She went up to my little guy and was like just trying to she was trying to give him kisses, and you know, she warmed up right away. She's a different dog than she was yesterday morning. Thank God.
I like the little mohawk she's got going there. She's got like just the ears of the mohawk. It's awesome.
She's so cute.
All right, well, guys, that is Jessica. Meet this adorable little girl in person. You can meet the mohawk in the ears in person. All right, let me just re-spotlight myself. Good job, Jessica. You did a great job there. All right, guys. Well, that is our virtual event for this Sunday. I just wanted to reiterate the 5K. It will be next weekend. So come on out. I'm going to try to be there to do some recording for Last Chance so that we can get some of it up on the YouTube channel along with our virtual events. So come out, say hi, meet some of the dogs, bring your dog and join the event. With that, I will say goodbye and enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys.